flickering light. Country music spotlight shine bright, showcasing tales of legends old, with heart and stories yet to be told.
Hi folks, this is David, March 9th, 1989, Nashville, Tennessee. Just another night on Music Row, or so it seemed. A rising young country singer named Sammy Sadler walked side by side with Kevin Hughes, a 23-year-old chart researcher for Cashbox magazine. They'd just left a meeting. The air was cool, the alley dimly lit, and death was waiting. Suddenly, out of the shadows, a man in a ski mask appears. Gunfire erupts. Hughes is shot 5 times and dies on the pavement. Sadler is hit too, but miraculously survives. The killer disappears into the night without a trace. No robbery, no known enemies, no motive anyone could explain. Or was there? This wasn't just any murder. It was a hit, a message. And it happened just steps away from the heart of country music. Kevin Hughes wasn't a singer or a songwriter. He worked behind the scenes at Cashbox, one of Nashville's most powerful trade magazines. His job? Compiling the weekly country charts. But Kevin had been asking too many questions. He wanted accuracy, honesty. He'd begun challenging the system, refusing to bend to outside pressure. What kind of pressure? Well, back then, it wasn't uncommon for promoters and record labels to buy their way onto the charts. Airplay could be influenced, chart positions manipulated, and Kevin Hughes was becoming a problem. For years, the case went cold. Nashville moved on, Sadler recovered and quietly faded from the spotlight, and Kevin, buried in Mount Olivet Cemetery with more questions than answers. Then, 14 years later, a break. In 2003, investigators arrested Richard D'Antonio, a co-worker at Cashbox with a long history in the music business. He had ties to Cashbox and a reputation for doing things the old-school backroom way. Prosecutors said D'Antonio orchestrated the hit to protect a corrupt chart-fixing scheme. And in 2005, a jury agreed. He was convicted of first-degree murder. But here's the haunting part. D'Antonio went to prison, yet the full scope of the conspiracy was never uncovered. No one else was charged. And Cashbox? The magazine folded not long after Hughes's murder. Some say the system just swallowed the story. Others believe it was the cost of keeping the truth off the record. One man died, another lived, and the shadows of that night still hang over Music Row, because in the heart of country music, one murder wasn't just personal. It was business. As always, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.
In a room with a flickering light, country music spotlight shine bright, showcasing tales of legends old, with heart and stories yet to be told.